Hey y'all, and welcome to the Mr. Maple Show. Today we're bringing you a cool cultivar highlight. So smash that like button. I'm Tim.
Guys, I'm Matt. Today we're going to be talking about a new cultivar. We've offered it for one of the first times ever here at Mr. Maple, and it's been a huge hit. So we want to get it on camera and talk to you a little bit about Acer palmatum Ramona. Now we want to talk to you about some great comparisons to pair with this, its overall growth rate, and all those crazy color changes that's made everybody really get excited about this one.
In the springtime, this thing can give you some bright coral pinks. It's almost like a Winayama style when in the early spring.
I'd say even more pink though than that. I mean, really a coral Winayama style, almost a little bit of orange dream vibes to it.
It really does. And then after that, it goes to a really nice shade of green. But then it's crazy with this tree. It just starts changing colors. And it changes colors more than almost any tree that I know. That light green starts going lighter and starts fading down to the color you see right now with coral pinks on top of that.
Yeah, we're actually shooting this video in late August, and they're still extremely colorful, which is a lot of fun with a Japanese maple. We've had some stages where this thing is bright yellow with pink new growth. Right now we're more in that light green with kind of coral to pink new growth. Really showy. Now this one continues to throw an amazing amount of color, all on a very ruffled edged leaf that gives it a very regal appearance. Now, because of this color and texture, this tree pairs amazing with something like Acer palmatum Mila, and I think it makes a great yellow to pink counterpart to something that showy.
What I love about this plant is it gives you a lot of summer interest. You know, a lot of Japanese maples have amazing spring color, good, decent summer color with some greens, which are often used in that Japanese garden. But what this one does is it brings you that extra flair. It brings you that extra flash in the summer. And it still gives you some great fall colors of oranges to reds. You know, we're expecting this tree to be about 6 to 8 foot in 10 years, so a good mid-sized upright Japanese maple. You know, not a giant. But the thing about this tree is this keeps them on putting tons of color. I know we offered this at one of the first times at our open house. I know Bearded Bonsai, he picked this up. A lot of people picked it up. And then right now they're posting these photos like crazy because of how awesome this tree is looking in this late summer time frame.
You can even get some yellowish to pale white kind of secondary colors on this with all of that pink new growth. I would say this tree kind of gives you everything you want out of Wilson's Pink Dwarf, but might not see as consistently as you do with Ramona.
I mean, but it also gets these light green colors which contrast so well with that coral pink. I mean, where Wilson's Pink Dwarf is that dark green, this one gets those orange green vibes like you were talking about.
Now, a smaller overall size of this one at about 6 to 8 foot, even in 10 years, makes it a moderate grower, mid-size, upright. Think of this as an awesome looking, more ruffled, maybe even a little bit more intricate orange dream in some ways. I'd almost say it's kind of more like a pink Katsura as well. I mean, those are all comparisons you can make this.
The truth is it's so different and so unique that it deserves a place in your garden, because this thing is just a rock star, keeps putting on different colors. And like you talked about with that Mila, man, that'd be an awesome plant to pair this with.
Oh yeah, it's gonna look great with so many different maples. Now this tree, I would recommend a little late day shade in some of your hotter zones. Early morning sun works great, but if you're in a heavy zone 8 or 9, you're definitely gonna wanna give this one some protection from hot afternoon sun to kind of pick up some of those pink colors, but also hold some of those yellow colors later into the season. It's been a showstopper for us though, and it's been an excellent tree whether you're going in the container or in the landscape. Put it in a big patio planter, bring some of those bright pink colors back up into the landscape, into the porch from the landscape, and really brighten up a dark spot in the garden.
Guys, you're gonna love this plant, put it in your garden, and it's just gonna show off more and more as in that late season. It's gonna grab your attention. It's definitely gonna become one of your favorite Japanese maples.
Wait, am I the little brother right now? I'm like the Luigi color near the Mario. I guess I'm player 2 this time. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We greatly appreciate you watching the Mr. Maple Show. If you like this kind of thing, hit that bell. We put out videos all the time on crazy new plants. We love to cover new and exciting trees you may have never even seen before here on the Mr. Maple Show.
Take care.
God bless.
And have a great day.